This is Mary Dudley. This is video number 4 for AEP 800 Module 15. We are at sheppardsoftware.com, and Sheppard Software is a free online website that educators and families can go to on their laptop or their tablet, and it offers hundreds of free educational games in an online format in a variety of content and subject areas. And that's what I loved about Sheppard Software when I first found it. When I was a beginning teacher, I was looking more for specifically math games, but when I stumbled across the site, I realized it had early preschool and kindergarten skills, and that it had different subject areas, which I love, that you have science, you have language arts, that you had animal games, there was history for children, weather, seasons, puzzles for them to play. And the great thing about this, it was free. I love that. And also, I found as I explored the site more as an early teacher that it was not just geared towards preschool and kindergarten or early learners. It was actually even for older learners. So you can see it gives you the options for your preschool and kindergarten. It'll give you for elementary school to early middle, a great selection of games there. From middle to high school, you even have college, and you have even adult learners, people who still love learning. So even on the side, you can see they also have things that are new, things that are coming up, like summer fun. There was some Earth Day, different things. Just if you want to, what's new, again, what's new. I'll click on kindergarten just to kind of show you what my students will be playing. And of course, it's very simple at the beginning of kindergarten. This is one of the sites early on that we visit, which will show you colors. And then you have your alphabet, you have numbers, colors, and shapes. I'll just show you a little bit about how it looks like with the alphabet.
Sunny's letters. Sunny loves letters. She also loves animals. Help Sunny as she learns her animal alphabet.
So you have the option of doing uppercase and lowercase, and
next
click
page,
on your arrow.
Click on the letters. Once you know your letters, click the arrow.
So let's say you want to practice C.
C. Cat begins with C.
Okay, so you can hear it's a child talking. Let's try D.
D. Dog begins with D.
All right, so I'm going to tap my arrow.
Find the animal whose name begins with A.
So again, they're practicing those letters.
Good job. Ant begins with A. Find the animal whose name begins with B.
So it can continue as it goes through all of those letters, again, practicing. And if the child wanted to change, they could simply go up here and do new letters if they would like to. But we'll go back to the beginning, to the home page, and let's just say you want to practice on a math game. And this is really the area I focus on. This is a favorite page to come to for kindergarten. So it'll break it down for you basically in what area you would like your students to work in. So you can look at basic operations and addition and subtraction. Again, you have mixed, multiplication and division along with addition and subtraction. There's fractions. There are decimals, percentages, place value, telling time. Of course, there's money, and early math. This is a particular, again, at the beginning of the year, we're doing a lot of counting. This is a favorite early on, the game of Fruit Splat. And then you count on, and it gives you options to play as a learner. When you want to practice 1 through 3, do you want to practice counting 1 to 5, or counting objects from 1 to 10? So we'll just click on the middle. And then it gives you 2 more choices. Do you want to do it fast or slow? And then, or would you like to do it timed to see if you can increase your score? And I'll just do a fast one. If you move the cursor, you'll see, okay, 3, and then they find, and then they splat right there. Again, how many hearts? There's 1, and you tap it again. All right, so that's a little bit about Fruit Splat. Again, this is a favorite one. Again, if your child would like to change, there's options for them to go to. Instead of having to go back to the home page, they can change right there. And then let's move on. I'll give you an example of another one that we tend to do, and that's in the language arts. But then you have, of course, grammar tutorials, nouns, verbs, commas, capitals, adjectives, different games, other ones that you can play, vocabulary. This is a little harder for kindergarten, but there are some word games that you can play. Sometimes we play hangman with that, or there's even crossword puzzles for that, a word scrambles, even a higher level one. Again, let's go back and I'll show you some more. But let's just say, for example, you want to even do like a puzzle. There's easy and advanced. You have options to do the easy one or the advanced version of all these puzzles. Again, a great nonfiction pictures. Or maybe you want to do, let's see, like what an adult learner would be. And that was, let's do something simple like geography. And then you can find the geography of different areas around the globe. So I just click on the United States. And then they have a tutorial if you want to practice. And then we have different beginners if you want to do capitals, if you want to identify states, the landscape, and then they have different levels of that. So let's just click, let's say we want to play the capital.
Augusta.
Okay, so let's see. I'll click on the state who has Augusta, and that should be
Providence.
Okay, so it'll quiz you on what you think, and then they'll give you a little information to the side of where you like, if you learn about the capital. So again, if you want to change it, you can up here. But this is a little bit about Sheppard software. This is a very interesting website to come on to, depending on what grade level that you teach and what area or what content area you would like to let your students work on. You can do this. We do a lot of this sometimes on the smart board. Some of this has to be very early on. You have to model where to go for the kindergarten students. So having it on the smart board has been very beneficial for them to see where I'm going and showing them. They tend to do this better on the laptop, but some of them do also do it on the iPads. Now, why I chose Start Fall is because, Sheppard software. I really think that Sheppard software offers multiple games and really a variety of content areas. I'm not just stuck in one content area. I can go from word skills, I can go to math, I can do the basic early kindergarten skills, and doing a variety of games. So that's why I really chose Sheppard software. The purpose of it is for my goal for my students is for them to choose what areas of learning they would like to work on. Once they know how to navigate the site, they're able to choose where and what areas they would like to continue to work on. And it's safe, and it's free, and it's an educational game that they can play with independent of me. The audience would be basically for students and families. Again, this is a website I tell families very early on to go practice with your child, practice at home. This is something that we use at school on a daily basis with our students. And then it's something they really enjoy. So I try to get families involved in this site as well. Now, the standards I chose would be Section 2, and it's 2A, and it's design and adapt relevant learning experiences that incorporates digital tools and resources to promote student learning. And then I also chose Section 2 again, 2B, and it's to develop technology-enriched learning environments that enables all students to pursue their individual curiosities and become active participants in setting their own goals. So I hope you get a chance to check out Sheppard software. It really is a cool little website to go to. It's free, and it really does have hundreds of games for students to play. I hope you get to check it out. Thanks so much.